So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential, and indeed... That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Portugal are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. The pass has gone astray. Right card. And Yamal. And it's Nedved. Nedved, that is a great pick out. It's Luis Suarez! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nedved. That is ended up in no man's land. Thuram. And he's intervened well there. Nedved. He's in a great position here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mateus. And it's Mendes. Oh, it's Nedved. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Stood up well to him there. And this is Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's being shifted off it. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nuno Mendes. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. That's been cut out, well played. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vieira calmly anticipates. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he can clear it away. Cantona looking to pass their way up. Ibrahimovic! Oh, second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a sharp finish. Italy are back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
And a header! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Italy leading now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Yamal. Nedved. Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now there's a fine ball, brilliantly cut out. And he's managed to get rid. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Cantona. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Luis Suarez. Thuram. De Jong. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. And here's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now they can clear their lines.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And here's Suarez. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Suarez. That's the end of the first 45. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Italy ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno. Cambio di giocatori.
So the action resumes. And here's Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. And that has been cleared. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some really good ball movement. He's had a shot! And he's straight offside. Cruyff. Cantona. Oh, that's a very shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cruyff finds himself offside. Mateus. And it's Shevchenko. Pass somewhat off target. Nuno Mendes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. And they've got rid. De Jong. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Look at the space here. Cruyff header! Oh, good finish. And this is getting better and better. Pick that one out. It was a bullet. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.